Top 10 reasons why Trump will be re-elected. Republicans and Democrats alike, in this video, we will convince you as to why Donald Trump should remain our president in 2020. Before we get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified when we release new videos. Visit TrumpRack.com for all your Trump 2020 merchandise. These are the top 10 reasons why Trump will be re-elected in 2020. Okay, let's get into it. Number 1. Promises made, promises kept. President Trump told us that he would build a wall, address illegal immigration as a whole, fix the China trade deficit, and bring jobs back, which were his main points. With the wall just recently 11 more miles was built along the border in California, he has reinforced different areas of the border. Even some private companies have built the wall because they know the crisis is real. With the illegal immigration, he has detained more illegals in a year, increasing by the month, than a lot of presidents have. He has his zero tolerance policy, which is actually a good thing since a lot of kids are being sex trafficked. With his China trade deals, China has finally accepted a deal that will slow the tariffs for a while, and they have negotiated multiple times, and China was worried, which is why they came to a negotiating table so fast. Which leads me into the next point, that he has brought our unemployment rate 3.8%, which is far better than Obama ever did. Plus, manufacturing jobs growth is at a 30-year best, and the number of jobs are the same as it was 69 years ago. Trump has made his promises and continues to deliver. Number 2. Trump puts America first. He stands up for our country's citizens. He doesn't want to put illegals first and give them all the benefits they want. He has passed numerous bills that benefit citizens of all backgrounds, prison reform, and legalizing hemp, to name a couple. He also knows what a war would do to our country and chooses to not escalate tensions with Iran. He is also trying to pull offensive troops out of the Middle East and bring them back home. He is no doubt a proud countryman. Number 3. Strongest economy in living memory. The unemployment rate is at a historic low. Individually, black unemployment low, as well as women and Hispanic Americans' unemployment is historically low. Manufacturing job growth is the best it's been in 30 years. Economic confidence is at an all-time high, and GDP growth is the best it's ever been. Not to mention that almost every economist agrees that this is Trump's economy, not Obama. Number 4. Incumbent presidents tend to get re-elected. The fact is that only 5 out of 50 presidents did not win a second term, including George Bush Sr., Jimmy Carter, Gerald Ford, Herbert Hoover, and William Taft. Presidents that served during times of turmoil, especially when it comes to a domestic recession or difficult economic environment, usually have a difficult time winning re-election. At other times, the presidents above were simply unable to make their marks on history and capture enough popularity to win a second term in office. Given all the other points discussed in this video, the tides are most definitely in President Trump's favor. Number 5. The nation is at peace. Our country has not been this close to world peace in a long time. First with him almost completely getting rid of ISIS and keeping them from doing so many terror attacks throughout Europe. He has also had multiple meetings with North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-un, and has been working on them being denuclearized in the past year. Plus, North Korea has tested one time, which means they can't continue to advance their nuclear problem. He also recently became the first president to ever step foot in North Korea. He has also been pulling troops out of the Middle East. Syrian troops are almost gone. In Afghanistan, he has pulled 6,000 troops, from 15,000 to 9,000, making them a tad more peaceful and less hostile. Number 6. People have gotten used to Trump. He doesn't seem as outrageous as he once did. His critics will fret that his amounts to normalizing deviance, but what it really shows is that 2 years in the nation's top job has taken the edge off of Trump's confrontational personality. He no longer sounds like the strident outsider he was on Inauguration Day. As people become more accustomed to his style and he learns better how to modulate it, the appeal of voting for an alternative will tend to recede. Number 7. The most persistent thrust in President Trump's policymaking during his 2 years in office is that Washington is done dealing with overseas partners who don't contribute to the security and prosperity of America. The president's efforts to change the disastrous global status quo he believes he inherited have had wrenching effects, but he deeply believes in what he is doing, so he will keep doing it. Number 8. Unified base. More than 90% of Republican voters still like and support this president, an impressive number for someone deemed so controversial by the mainstream media. Number 9. The border. Democrats find themselves in the unenviable position of being in favor of illegal immigration. The president continually outmaneuvers liberal leadership in Congress by recasting debates in unexpected ways. The idea of shipping illegal immigrants into so-called sanctuary cities has exposed progressive hypocrisy on the matter. If they refuse to help the feds enforce our immigration laws, well then, let them reap what they sow. Plenty of swing voters who have a very positive view of legal immigration have a very negative view of illegal immigration, and that works in the president's favor. Prior business success. From real estate deals to best-selling books and a highly successful television show, President Trump has shown that despite adversity, he has been able to become one of the most renowned successful businessmen in our time, and this is reflected in the strength of the economy today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see even more awesome Trump videos. And if you need some Trump rally gear for 2020, be sure to visit our website at trumprack.com.